And that's
This
exciting.
is a really cool shot. You got the American flag in the back, your hair is blowing in the wind.
I'm a fucking movie star, bro.
Oh yeah.
Who am I?
Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Hello, my strong friends. We're 2 weeks out. Are we 2 weeks out? Yeah, a little under 2 weeks out, I guess now. And back to training as normal. Today's not deadlift specific training because the deadlift competition is my short-term goal. I know we talked a little bit about goals in the last video, but I have just some squats and bench today. If you're just tuning into this video and haven't seen the past two, join us for our like deadlift prep series, fun stuff. And there's a free deadlift program that goes with all these videos that you're gonna watch over the next few weeks. And today I just have some squat bench, like I said, and I'm really excited because I got an Apple Watch. It's so corny, but I'm really excited about it. So now I can lift without the distraction of my phone, sort of, I'm hoping. So I won't be tempted to scroll through Instagram every rest set. So we'll see if the session will be quicker. So yeah, today we're just lifting. That's it, right? That's it. Did you hear about the hot topic that everyone's discussing is the possibility of weightlifting being banned from the Olympics?
Dropped.
Drop.
Yeah, like I know like they cut out a bunch of weight classes.
But Max, we were listening to the Jug Life podcast before we came here, and Max Ada, he's so fucking funny. He's just so dry, and I enjoy that type of humor. He was like, well, at least if it gets dropped, people will stop calling it only lifting.
The sport formerly known as Olympic weightlifting.
It's now just weightlifting.
I didn't even dress for varsity. I just was like sitting on the bench, like not suited up. And one time I stole the ball in practice from our best player, and we were playing this vicious game called No Babies, so like no babies can play. And there's pretty much no rules, like you can't hit anybody, but the idea is to get, just steal the ball away from whoever has it, and like you can do whatever the fuck you want. And so I remember this girl, Chrissy Haynes, she has like 3 kids now or something crazy, but she was the best player on her team, and the ball dropped, and she picked it up, and it was on the floor, and we both grabbed it, and she was standing, and I was like, how I got on the floor, I don't know. And she like ripped it, but I was still holding onto the ball, and she ripped me like I was flying through the air, and then we like struggled for a little bit, and I stole it from her. And my coach got in Chrissy's face, and he was like, she doesn't even dress! She doesn't even dress! Like making fun of her, like, oh, you're the best person on the team, and you just had the ball stolen from the worst person on the team. And I was like kind of proud, but also like really sad because that's fucking mean. That's my basketball career in a nutshell.
That's how you peak.
So watching the video, I'm sad to say that I'm seeing more knee cave than it's a long-term problem that I've had, but I'm seeing it more on that set than I have in the past few weeks. I don't want to give myself an excuse, but I dealt with a little bit of a minor like back strain earlier this week, or the end of last week. So switched around my sessions, ended up deadlifting yesterday, whereas usually I'd have a day off, a full rest day off, but it's okay. For my back down sets, I'm just gonna really focus on pushing those out. Probably should have done a little more activation work in my warm up than I did, but it's okay. You know, you don't just like fail and then assess your problem and then it's fixed. It's like you fail, take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and like hopefully, reverse that. Hopefully you're taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So, you know, regardless of how well I'm performing or how long I've been lifting, I'm always gonna be seeing what I can improve, and that's kind of just a nagging weakness on my part. So, yeah, just gotta keep focusing and doing what I can to fix it, get stronger. This is 60 on.
60.5 kilos with the bar.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. We're talking about loading and determining what I should lift, but in the middle I realized this is just a small gym nuance that only nerds, it's not relevant at all to anyone, but I want to point it out. I set up at the bar that's already on the squat rack today, and I'm lifting in kilos, but this bar is an Ohio power bar, and it is 45 pounds instead of being 20 kilos. So there's just a 1 pound discrepancy there. So now everything that I load, just have to add an extra pound to, because I'm counting kilos. So if I have 60 on right now, it's really like 60.5. Nerdy! Okay, just finished bench. I did 7x3, pretty boring. It's at 120 pounds, but overall feels good. It's nice to get volume in. And now I have some row stuff. I have chest supported rows and like ab wheel rollouts. Now, with the rows, my friend Isha, who's been running our programming, and she's prepping for nationals too, she has rows programmed in her program, and she did 70 pounds for what? For how many reps? Isha did 70-pound rows, right? Dumbbell rows? Something crazy. And I feel like if Isha's doing rows, then I should be doing rows. How dare I sandbag it with the fucking rows? So I'm gonna see how heavy I can go. Is it a bad idea? Maybe. Will it be fun? Yes. Fuck. I don't know if I can do it.
I think she was doing like 1 leg up, 1 hand on a bench.
All right.
Or you can do like a tripod kind of row where you're just...
1 leg up, 1 hand on so flat.
Yeah.
I'm not doing chest supported. I'm on a mission. In that case, I can definitely do it. I'm not going to 70, I'm only 65.
Well, you're a leaper.
And she's pretty strong. Look at that. Jesus. I'm gonna turn around. Not the clean. How'd she do that? I'm weak. I'm not weak. She's just very strong. And I'm inspired. I think I should go down though. It's too rough for my wrist. Okay, I'm wrapped up with my workout. I wanted to address, a lot of people we're really interested in our rule board here at S&S Barbell. Most rules are self-explanatory. Some, if you're not in like a barbell club, you may not know what the hell they mean. So the first one is to brush off the chalk on your bars. So sometimes gyms will have something like this that you can just literally brush the chalk off your bars. Chalk can sometimes get stuck in the knurling and start to make it not so grippy, for lack of a better term right now. So yeah, if you have one of these, it's good to take care of your barbell. I've talked about this before, barbell care. Most of them are pretty normal, re-rack your plates, typical gym rules. There's no kipping in this gym. There's actually a CrossFit down the hall. So if you want to kip, you can go over there. No hate, just don't do it here, because this rogue rack, with someone squatting and you're kipping on the rogue rack, that could be not cool. So yeah, we keep it's a kip-free zone up in here. Typical rules like use the safeties, squat inside the rack if you can. Anything else? No quarter squats, although quarter squat gang has come lifted here before. And that's it. And just kind of like a separation of weightlifting equipment versus powerlifting equipment. Don't use the weightlifting bars in the racks. If you need to squat with a weightlifting bar, you can use like rags or socks or even knee sleeves to protect the knurling and to protect the bar from being inside of a rack. And also kind of you want to limit yourself from using bumper plates not on the weightlifting platforms. Just to keep separation of sport and segregate as much as we can. Just joking, right? So yeah, that's the end of this video. I wanted to address that because I thought it was cool that a lot of people noticed some of the rules and kind of LOL'd at some of them. That's it for my session today. Pretty solid one. Like I said, had a little bit of a strain 2 or 3 days ago, and just a day of rest and kind of like giving myself time to recover rather than pushing it made it so that I could just, instead of skipping a day, I could push a day and take an extra rest day and then complete my session. So I'm not behind. I just needed to adjust my schedule a little bit, which is fine, and I'm feeling good. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. If you're seeing this video and haven't followed the other deadlift series videos, check out our free program. If you want to download that, you are more than welcome to. And you can join me while I prepare for my competition. It's coming up real fast. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.